Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. On first down, Hurts. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 115 yards and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they were going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space. Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts to Mixon on the check down. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So the completion there, and CD, as we know, trying to defend against an NFL quarterback, that's one thing. Trying to defend against a mobile NFL quarterback, that's quite another. What's the plan here defensively?
Well, the pass rush has to still try and get to him, and especially the guys on the edge, but they're going to go maybe a count slower, right? They want to make sure they don't get too far upfield where he steps up and takes off through a lane. The same is true for those interior guys as well. So you've got to change it up with him. Try and keep him hemmed into the pocket, and occasionally you throw a spy on him. A fast linebacker or one of your extra defensive backs who can dance with him a little bit if he takes off and runs.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Out to his left. Powers through. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Nagar's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 10th NFL season now, a 2-time Pro Bowler, Kirk Cousins.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 107 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They hand it off to Mostert.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
This defense for the Patriots, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Cousins. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Touchdown! Marquise Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch this slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A handoff to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Harrison Bryant
from 6 yards away. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Play action now. Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Denzel Perryman. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Cousins.
He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Third down, here comes Mostert.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And the Saints have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Mostert going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, it's Mostert.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have retaken the lead. And I guess that's where you turn on 4th and goal to your muscle back there. Handing the football, he does the dirty work.
I think you're asking a lot of your defense there, right? Having to make the stand, have to prepare for just about any type of play to be called, and then here comes the power right at you. On that play, the big man got into the end zone.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Room to run past midfield. And down right around the 37. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Hurd's going to keep it again, and he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Bud Dupree was a first-round draft pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers and really blossoming his last few years there, teaming with T.J. Watt to create quite the duo. Dupree had 8 sacks in 2020 before hurting his knee in Week 12, 11.5 in 2019, and signed with Tennessee for 5 years and better than $82 million.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And this is caught. It's Brown. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Cousins. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins now. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Cousins again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
So, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive. and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Cousins now from the 50. This will be caught by Brown. Touchdown, New Orleans. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Gano the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Pushes him over. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Mixon. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. He'll drop to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This pass complete to Reynolds. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jarnell Mooney there to make the grab as they have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. A 1st down throw for Cousins. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. With a
Definitely with some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And a ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Joe Mixon.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their...
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
You know, the Patriots were seeking a good edge rusher. Matt Judon is now providing that, having come over from Baltimore. 30.5 sacks the last 4 years there.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll roll him out right. Shifts by at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
25 yards. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Throwing, Cousins. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Cousins. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to run now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 22.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From the 39, Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cousins. Brown has the 1st down and much more. And he'll be out of bounds. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kyle Juszczyk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point try, good by Gano. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
74 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
They go play action with Hurts. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he stopped immediately there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. New England on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll run with Mixon. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon. And the Saints will have the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up, they're going to feel.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Mixon. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Mixon. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 12. 57 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cousins throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Play action. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's